Mark, 3 points, 10 goals. I mean, the boys were superb again, once again, right from the start. I mean, we got the early goal and the boys just took control of the game. Would you agree with that? And just obviously came away with a fantastic performance tonight.
No, Matthew, they were brilliant. The early goal, always good to get it, settles things down, and you're coming here tonight and everything's, every week's a cup final till you chase points, you know what I mean? You're sitting there at the top and you want to make sure you play on a Friday night that you put the people who play on the Saturday under a bit of pressure. So when you score an early goal, it's a massive help. And the boys were brilliant tonight. Like from start to finish, subs, even when we made all the changes, they come on and they kept the tempo going, and we were electric tonight. So
I mean, obviously coming up tonight, you had to get the points on the board, obviously, because you're going for the title, and obviously playing PSNI next week, and then obviously hopefully going to Breda Park, just a point to get now. But do you feel any pressure now going into these last couple of games, or do you feel after tonight's performance the boys know what the task at hand is?
Oh, they know what the task at hand is, but listen, there's a lot of good teams who always feel a bit of pressure, do you know what I mean? But the boys, as I say, the boys have got that hunger, there's a lot of younger ones about it too, and they haven't sampled last year what some of them have, so they're wanting to sample it, you know what I mean? So you just have to keep pushing, and because you've got the likes of Dundalk there, and they'll go right to the end, and they're capable, so you have to just keep going.
Yeah, individual performance tonight. McDowell up front was smashing, got a hat-trick. Kane Stewart got a goal after a quick coming on there the other night for the first team as well. All across the park, I mean, the boys were just quality right from the get-go.
I couldn't say there was a bad performance tonight. Kane settled his left foot straight away, great finish. Mark McDowell, Mark McDowell's one that he'd have probably been knocking Paul's door, only kid's been unlucky with a bit of injuries. I mean, I think he's played about 8 games now, and that's probably he's on 11 or 12 goals. Mark McDowell scores goals, you know what I mean? Man of match tonight I thought was absolutely superb, and young Mason Bowater running around that midfield, he just picked every wee ball. He done the dirty job that nobody sees, and he gives us a platform. When Kyle McGuigan says he was brilliant, somebody's playing well.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle had a fantastic game as well. 2 goals for Kyle McGuigan. Young Bradley got on the score sheet tonight as well. Obviously Bradley's been up with the first team in the last few weeks as well. The confidence in the camp is, I mean, you can see it with a smile on your face. I mean, the confidence in the camp's at a high level now.
Oh, it's brilliant, and we're just laughing at Bradley there because we always keep Bradley going about, you'll score sometime, but he took his
nice for him as well, because it was on his dad's 60th birthday today, when his dad was in the stands tonight as well.
Yeah, that's his present. Say Bradley's a happy lad, and Kyle McGuigan, he's fell out with me because I brought him off and he was on a hat-trick, but listen, the boys that were up there and getting minutes, I just want to protect them as well, and with a lot more games to play still, so you want everybody fresh for the last 3 or 4 games, whatever there is, And
obviously it's been a season with injuries as well. I mean, Ram Moore's an one who wasn't here tonight, obviously 20 plus goals this season for the last 2 or 3 seasons with you. I mean, he's an player who you're missing. I mean, even the way you're playing at the minute, even with Ran and his goals as well, has obviously contributed a lot towards the club this season as well.
Well, Ran 3 seasons and he scored over 20 goals in every season, so Ran's near in tears because he's not fit. Johnny ruled him out, I think, for the next couple of weeks for the season, and that's devastated Ran. But that's what I'm saying. Like you've ran out. We've had 11 injuries this year. You have 2 cruciates. You have young JB Chapman, who deserves a mention. He's been injured from the start of the season with a cruciate. Then we have Jackson. He looks as if he's done his cruciate with 3 collarbones. The injuries have been big injuries this year, but haven't you seen the way the young lads have stepped up and come in and done the business? So listen, there's a great bunch of boys here for the future.
And part of the season as well, you were chasing Bangor for a while there in the league table as well, but now obviously you've opened up that gap. It just shows you the great character the boys have in amongst them all.
Yeah, the day we played Bangor, it wasn't like us, with a few boys, and they didn't follow runners that day, and we got what we deserved. There was a few home trips said after that, and we said, listen, you just live up to what happened last year. You just have to start and deliver, and I think they went on a run from then on and they haven't been beat. I think that all in all so far this year, I think we've been beat twice, but that's 3 defeats in 2 seasons at the minute.
It's unbelievable. It's some record for us to have. Obviously a few of the boys will be knocking at Paul's door even for pre-season coming up in the summer.
Oh, listen, big time. I'll be knocking at Paul's door, so I will, you know what I mean? Paul, no, listen, it's the youth is the future of the club. If you bring good youth through, it saves you all round in the long term, and it's my job and Warren's and Keith's and Phil's to get them through, and then obviously hopefully they do enough for Paul that they stay there. One other thing, just a wee update for everybody out there that Bill's actually doing really, really well.
Yes, Bill Patterson, yep.
Bill, one of our coaches who had a serious stroke, is doing really well, and we're hoping Dan's there's a testimonial or a charity match for Billy McMurray, Dan's father.
Yes, that's right.
And we're hoping that Bill's going to be down that day, and
fantastic.
also
Great news.
so that's great.
Great to hear. Like, but obviously Bill's another key person you've been missing. We talked about that a couple of weeks ago, obviously at the game. But Bill's another big key figure in the dressing room, and obviously it'd be nice for the boys to go on and win the league again for him at least.
Yeah, he's a massive miss in that change room. His one-liners, his crack. You know, the boys absolutely love him. So yeah, he's a big miss, and we've got a great backroom staff there too. You know. I can do any of this without Warren, Keith, Bill and Philip and times where Jackson's weighing in training and the last couple of weeks young Joe, I have to give mention to wee Joe and Marty, they've stepped up with us, and everybody's working and pulling in the same direction, and it's absolutely massive.
Well, congratulations on the good win tonight, and we'll hopefully see you at the next game, and then almost in the Breda Park game at the end of the season. We'll hopefully get you on Welders TV before the end of the season again.
Cheers Matthew, thank you.